But first, and there is a big but first.
This moment on Bravo last night. No.
That's the Atlanta Housewife reunion takedown that ended in arrest.
Ouch.
So tonight, victim Kenya Moore comes to Entertainment Tonight to take us inside this reality TV low. And Bravo says they don't condone violence, but didn't the show get exactly what they wanted?
You are a dumb hoe. Shut up. Yeah, you want to hear it?
I make for interesting TV, but I draw the line at violence.
No.
We don't condone or excuse physical violence in any circumstance.
Yes, but nothing good comes from Kenya calling Portia a hoe using a bullhorn. The former Miss USA was pulled to the ground by the hair. Is this what you expect from Real Housewives? Everybody has kept quiet until now.
When I watched it back last night, I wondered, did they have a plan to attack me?
Kenya invited E.T. into her suburban Atlanta home. She told us this whole thing could have been a setup.
We just talked about this a couple of days ago. You're right. I'm sorry.
One of the reasons that alarmed me from watching it was Phaedra saying, remember we talked about this, and Nene covering her mouth as though to stop her from speaking.
Honest emotion or staged for television? We went to Us Weekly's Ian Drew.
I do not think that it was planted by Bravo or the producers for this to happen. But what I do think, though, they very carefully cast the people that are going to bring the most drama and the most fireworks.
Kenya called 911 and E.T. obtained the police report. It happened March 27th. Kenya told police she was assaulted. Now both sides have lawyered up. Williams, who was charged with battery, says she was provoked. In a statement, her attorney said, quote, Ms. Williams, who has never been arrested before, intends to contest the pending misdemeanor and is currently pursuing felony charges against Kenya for aggravated assault.
You don't put your hands on anyone, and anyone who does should not be allowed to sit on this couch.
The attack brought back painful memories for Kenya, who was in a physically abusive relationship.
I think I have gone my whole life trying to suppress the abuse that I suffered when I was 17 years old. No one ever deserves you hitting them or striking them or assaulting them.
I think this whole thing is part real, that the women truly despise one another, and maybe part set up, because, Rob, there was a reason they were seated within striking distance.
I hate to admit it, but I couldn't stop watching. But I will say this, having lived in Atlanta for 10 years, there are better representations of Atlanta women than what you saw just there.
All right, there really is.